So important to find players you can really commit to in these first few rounds. Yeah, that's the kind of guy who can elevate that entire unit. He's a very talented addition. Pretty telling pick here. Do you go for a big bruiser up front or get yourself someone who could be a difference maker at a skill position? Oh, no matter where you go here, you're going to get a truly great player. Still some big holes remaining to be filled. Here's where you may have to go after a lower-rated player. Boy, you talk about a friendly turn to the cards. This is a great round for these guys as they get, tough to find fault with the call here. Great player, great fit for what these guys are trying to do. Yeah, I think that's the right guy to go for there. These guys want to keep it on the ground, wear you down, and he should be a big asset there. And with time running short, you've got to hope some guys fall into your lap, or you could be left with some real holes on your roster. A bit of a dilemma with this threesome. Which side of the ball do you turn your focus to here? And if you take a guy like this, you're saying, we want to be a team that runs between the tackles. And this guy certainly can help you do that. Drew Brees is the pick here. He's coming toward the end of his career, but with his knowledge of how to run an offense, he'll still make a big impact. When you look at a choice like that, he's got both the talent and the skill set to really excel under what should be a very comfortable system for him to be a part of. Yeah, I think if you look at the overall rating, you ask, why take him? But his value lies in his knowledge of the system. Boy, you look at this draft, it's been a perfect blend of great players coming available and an organization holding firm to the blueprint of what it wants to do.
A new era begins today. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Draft Champions. The Browns interplay this afternoon, ready to see what they've got and how or if these pieces are going to fit together. Their opponents here, none other than America's team, the Dallas Cowboys.
So that means Jacoby Ford will be back for the opening kick. And Caleb Sturgis looks ready to get this one underway. With that kick, we're underway. Ford's going to run this one out. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33, maybe the 34-yard line. Brees ready to take the field. He's been in the league more than 15 years and has certainly seen it all to this point.
Drew Brees, even though he's 6'1", he plays so much taller. Look at him. He has long arms, big hands, stands very tall when he throws the football. One of the reasons why he is spectacular when it comes to throwing the football from the pocket.
Smith's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. And it's swatted away. Here's the starting offense with a receiving core that can be so dangerous in a game like this. It's a two tight end formation. The Browns have it at the 34. Going deep. Makes the play one-handed.
Ford, such a great athlete. And, of course, you got to be a great athlete to be able to make a catch like that.
Coming to the line at the 18. First down following the long play. Back to the air here on first down. And they take him down.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker. And we saw it that time on display.
Loss of a couple that time. A first drive and a first touchdown.
Now we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
The Browns ready here for the kickoff. He'll have a chance to take off. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. Starting at quarterback out of Florida State, the former Heisman Trophy winner, Jameis Winston.
Well, a couple things I like about Jameis Winston. I like his size. I like his natural leadership abilities. And listen, he was groomed at Florida State to be a professional quarterback. So the transition for him should be a lot easier than other rookie quarterbacks in this league.
First down at the 26. Mayo's all over the ball carrier.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second down and 12. Gets the handle here.
Well, there's no doubt what to do in a situation like this. You do not take a chance and put your team in a position where they have to make a big comeback in the second half.
The Cowboys will set up. The 36 is the first down line. Third down and 10. The Cowboys are going to punt the football. Ford ready to return this one. Brought down at the 32. And a run back of about 8. The Cowboys defense comes back onto the field. Did not look so good that last series, giving up the touchdown.
Oh, you know the coaches are upset. My gosh, they ran some of the most elementary defenses that you can run, and they had mistakes by the defensive players. So they coached them up on the sidelines. We'll see if we see different results. I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
Breeze in shotgun formation. Almost intercepted that time. At wide receiver, he has posted monster numbers for years. Keep an eye on Brandon Marshall.
Yeah, he's big and fast, but I think what separates Brandon Marshall from most receivers in this league is that he can run outstanding routes. So he can, if he can't outrun you, he can fool you with quick moves to get open. The old-fashioned way of picking up big yardage is running the fly route on the outside, show the speed of the receiver and the strength of the quarterback's arm. What a nice completion.
The Browns will take the snap from the 30. Ford's got the catch on the touch throw. The Browns still driving as the second quarter gets underway. The 20-yard line, and now in the red zone. Smith's lined up as the single back. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
The Cowboys guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
On the way, third down. The Browns come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Brandon Marshall has the grab. That's reception number 2 for him.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
1st and 10. Smith taking the handoff. Smith's brought down after picking up just a yard.
Smith's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Halftime, 2 minutes away. We've got a defense out on that field trying to stand tall and keep this deficit as it is on the scoreboard. Out of the shotgun. He'll throw it over the middle. Rings it in for the score in the end zone.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
The Browns for the point after. Extra point was good. The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. He'll take it from the 1. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. And Charles Johnson heads back onto the field. Their defense has had a lot to do with them getting out to this lead, and he's been the one setting the tone, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, I love the way he plays. He's had a terrific day so far. His toughness, I think that's his greatest quality.
The Cowboys snap it up at the 26.
Graham's going to be so mad at himself for dropping that football because receivers, you never know when your chance is going to come. And then finally, you get open, they call a play where you're the primary guy. It's right there, and you drop it. Well, don't get down on yourself. Stay up. The football will come your way again.
Should have had it.
This is a tough situation to be in. It's 3rd and long, and I'll say this to the coach and the quarterback. Don't take a chance. If it's covered down the field, throw it short.
The Cowboys snap it at the 26. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense.
The Cowboys decide to go for a run here on 3rd and long, and look, not second-guessing that play call, not been in the playbook. In the passing game, they're going to pick up a 1st down. They go with the run, the defense is not fooled, and now they're going to have to punt.
Ford ready to return this one. He's tackled right at the 43.
The Browns love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Browns have been firing on all cylinders offensively in the first half, and they find themselves in excellent shape as we near halftime.
Oh, man, they are in good shape. I love what they're doing on the offensive side, and don't change anything. Go in there at halftime, pat those offensive guys on the back and say, keep it going. I think they will.
The Cowboys with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Going for the deep ball. Great grab there. Snags it with one hand.
Well, if I was the quarterback, I would throw it to this guy every single time. When you make a catch like that, as a quarterback, you must have great confidence in him.
Breeze completion percentage 70% on the day. It's first down as they head to the line. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Breeze back in shotgun formation. Touchdown, Cleveland Browns. Conchery's second touchdown of the game. And this game gets more and more out of hand. The second half may just end up being a mere formality.
It could be. You know, you go in at halftime in a game like this when you're really getting manhandled. You got to find a way just to make a few plays to give you hope. If you can do that, look, in this league, you never know.
Inside of the uprights. The Cowboys cannot come up with any answers here before halftime. And now they await the kickoff. Perhaps they can put some points on the board before the intermission. The scores 21-0. It's out past. The 20 and brought down at the 24. The Cowboys offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest. This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Larry, looking sharp back in that studio. Thank you for that. And now we're ready to get the third quarter underway as these teams take the field. The Cowboys talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going. Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms. They can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance. They get it done.
First down and 10. The give. And they get to him at the 45.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Coming to the line at the 45. Second down, 4 to go. Got the completion. Tackled down at the 22. That's another reception. Give him 2.
Zone defense doesn't work in the NFL like it used to. Good job by the quarterback reading that zone and finding the open guy.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Let's see how they back up the big play here. To the ground. Ballard's brought down at the 21.
Breaking huddle at the 21.
The Browns will come out in the dime. 2nd and 10. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
1st and goal.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Jackson's the one who made the big stop.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
Got a flag.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
That's what happens when you try to guess the snap count.
Football sits at the 2.
Second and goal at the 2. And that's a touchdown, and they inch closer.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
The Cowboys for the point after. The point after try is in the books.
Winston's going to watch his defense come out here in a moment. He was good for over 70 passing yards on that last touchdown drive.
The Browns are back deep, ready to return. Ross has got a chance to return this one. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. The Browns have looked terrific on offense. Bree's been marching his team up and down the field.
It's been tremendous design by the offensive coaches coming into this game today. They have given their quarterback and wide receivers chances to make plays, and boy, are they taking advantage of it.
Two tight ends on the field here. The Browns snap it up at the 26. Gains 19.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
The Browns offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the fourth quarter. It's first down now, right around 3 minutes remaining in the game. The final quarter begins with this snap. Hunt's going to make the tackle.
Smith's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
They bring in the extra tight end.
Here we go.
The Browns have it at the 44. Toss to the outside. Hunts in on the tackle.
Well, we don't see this too often. This is a speed back, but a good job that time just running right through the tackle and breaking it.
Second down and 1. Smith's got it on the toss. 2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in this one, and time is running out here in the fourth quarter. The Cowboys defense now is going to go nickel out of the shotgun formation. And the catch is made by a Jericho Country. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
1st and 10. Here's the quick toss. That's a gain of 6. Defense calls a timeout. It's now 2nd down. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Touchdown! What a run!
When you look back at every single game, especially on the offensive side, you win and lose games by how well you play in the red zone. That was an awesome job by the offense. They found a way to score the touchdown.
The point after is good. The Cowboys now have even more work to do to get back into this one. Scores 28-7. And he'll start his return. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. Jackson's been a huge contributor to this defensive effort that has been stifling all day long. As he head back out there now, they're almost ready to close the books on this one.
Oh, man, go out there. What a time. Enjoy the day. You know, there's no pressure on him now in this last part of the game. Just enjoy what you've done because you did it very well. When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Winston's going to throw once again on this down. And he hauls it in. 1st down on the way. Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. Looking at every option. Green's got it. On a pass, had some heat on it. That's reception number 2 for him. No huddle time. Now 1st and 10. Looking middle that time. And it's incomplete.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
Second down and 10. Gets it out for the completion from the red zone. They'll go hurry up now. Won't use a timeout. Winston's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Melvin Ingram gets to the quarterback. 4th down and 10, and they're going to go for it. Time continues to tick away as they'll rush back to the line. And he reaches out and makes the catch. One-handed, no less.
That is an impressive.
Before we go any further, they're going to take another look at the last play. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
Well, it was called one way on the field, but now inside of 2 minutes, it was a booth review, and the call is overturned.
I think if you left it up to the coaches, they'd like the booth to review them all, Jim, because put all the pressure on the officials in the NFL. That's what it's there for, to overturn bad calls on the field.
First and 10. Heaving it down the field. Catch made by Marshall. Third catch today so far. It was basically a jump ball there, Phil, and both players had an equal shot at it, but it goes to the offense. How did he do that?
Yeah, we see it more and more in the league, don't we? The quarterbacks are taught, if they're both there together, go ahead and give your wide receiver a chance to make.
The margin is increased with another touchdown.
Well, usually I'd say this last play of the game, even though it results in a touchdown, it means nothing. But in today's game, we know fantasy football, such a big deal. Somebody out there is jumping up and down over that touchdown.
Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But, no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe. For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.